So today I'm going to be explaining and showing you how to make this DIY saber right here. It's under $100. I made mine for about $80. I'll have a link in the description of all the Amazon materials that you can get, and I'll have a list of materials at the end of the video. To start off with the hilt, it's just a sink drain from Home Depot. It's plastic, although it looks like metal. It's shiny, and it comes with a few of these parts here. Like this part you can screw, and this rubber part. This hole right here, you need to drill out this hole and then drill out this hole at the back as well. Moving on to the battery. This is just an external battery you'd use for like a phone or something. It's cylindrical, and you'd have to make sure it fits into the sink drain. And at the back you have the USB port and the charging port, so you want to have that on one end. And this one, I just happen to have this around the house. It's motion activated, so when you shake it, the saber will light up. Yeah, it'll light up and then become the color you want. Inside you have an LED strip. The one I got was from Govee on Amazon. I'll have a link to that in the description. This one comes with a switch. So this end you're going to plug into the battery. That's where you get your power from. Then the other end is going to connect right to the strip, and that's inside here. This is the other end that goes into the LED strip. If you leave this open and leave this open, the LEDs kind of sit in there, the part that's not in the blade, and you can, like, this lights up, this circle lights up. So that's the hilt, the battery, and then that's the LEDs, which will run through the entire blade here. This is a 36-inch polycarbonate tubing, which I'll link in the description. To get diffusion, I have the LED light strip in there, kind of folded over on itself a few times, and as you can see, there's a couple like spots where it's dead. And you can do this multiple ways. How I did it, I took the LED strip, folded it over on itself a few times, and then I took like thin packing foam and then rolled up the LEDs in the packing foam like a few times, about 3 times. You can measure it out, see what'll fit, and then over that you roll it in cellophane, and the cellophane will help the light reflect inside the tube. You can still see the individual LED lights. It's not perfect. You can kind of play around with it. This was my first time doing it, so yeah, sometimes on camera it looks fine, like an actual lightsaber, like one like diffused blade, but sometimes also you can see the individual lights. So the tip of this blade right here, I don't have anything on it. In the description I'll put, like, you can put furniture caps on it, like you'd put on the end of like a chair leg or something, like silicone furniture caps. You can put that on the end. I don't have it on right now. It's just kind of like kind of a sharp end of the tubing here, but yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want with that too. And the way you get the LEDs and like the foam cellophane wrap through this bling, you tie a string to it and pull it through. So connecting the blade to the hilt is these 4 white screws right here. They're just really small screws, probably like centimeter like long. I used 4. You can use however many you want, like retention screws. In here you can see there's some foam in there, so it won't move around. So you put foam in there, you put it down to around here, right where these threads end, and then you just drill these, you drill holes and then put these 4 screws in there, and then they kind of hit the blade a little bit and go into the blade, but you just want it to hold in there tight, and it won't move. Even doing spins, whatever you want, dueling, it won't move that much. As for the wires that connect to the LEDs, I just wrapped it around this part of the hilt. There's kind of no way to put it inside with this setup. And then the switch you just have right here, zip ties and rubber bands to hold that on there. The switch that comes with the Govee LED light strips, you have the on and off button, color changing, show you all the colors. And then this, it's like motion activating. This is pretty cool if you want to use it as part of like your saber. So right now it's on purple. If you don't move it at all, it just goes blank. It's also sound activated too. So moving it or sound makes the light go off. So that's a pretty cool feature of this LED strip. And then hitting the color button will make it go back solid. So for the grip right now, it's naked for me. I don't have anything on it. I had some of this packing foam that's in here around the grip, which helped because right now it's really slippery. But you could put anything. You could put leather, fake leather, whatever you want on here. Yeah, and you can customize it however you want to. Overall, this is a pretty cool build. Pretty cheap. Anybody can do it. You can just get stuff off of Amazon. Again, I'll put the links in the description. If you found this helpful, please let me know. Yeah, like leave a comment if you built it, whatever customizations you put. View of the whole thing right here. Oh, now it's raining. So I might have some upcoming videos with like doing some stuff with this saber. I've already made some stuff on TikTok for that. You can find that in the description. Yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see any of that. It's quite ominous in here. Good thing I have this with me because anything comes out of the shadows, they know their place.